Want to find out how to make this great card using one color and do the inside in the envelope? Join me in the craft room and I'll show you how. For our card today, we're going to be using the Remarkable You stamp set, and I'm specifically using the You Are Remarkable sentiment and that image. I am going to be using the Memento black and the crushed curry ink. I have a piece of Whisper White that's 3.5 by 3.5, a piece of crushed curry that's 4 by 4, a piece of Whisper White, oh, I need another one, so I'll get another one, that's 4 by 5 1/4, my card base that's 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4, my envelope, my blender pen, and my crushed curry chevron ribbon. Let's get started. First thing I need to do is I need to take my piece of cardstock, my stamp pad, or my stamp, not my stamp pad, and my Memento black ink. And I'm going to ink this up. I got a couple of spots that aren't inking, so I want to make sure. Whoops, now I have it on me. Okay, here we go, and I'm going to put this down. Do you find these things everywhere? Man, backs of Dimensionals, I have them everywhere. Okay, there's our image. Now it's time to do some coloring, and I'm going to do the ink in the lid. So I push down, put some ink in my lid. All right, now this is not dry, so I'm going to go hit it with the heat tool. I can tell it's not dry. We're ready to color. What I'm going to do is use my blender pen, and I'm going to pick up some of the ink. And I think you're going to find that I'm going to be very loose in my coloring. And the reason being is it gives some variation in the flower. So I start in the center and just long strokes out, and I pick up more ink. The other thing is you don't want to go over it too much, because the Tuxedo black is not, our ink is water based, and that's not water safe, so to speak. I use it all the time and don't have any issues with it, but I don't spend a lot of time coloring it in. If you're going to spend time coloring it in, you're going to need to use our archival black. All right, now I'm going to come back the other way and fill in, and you're going to get various shades, which makes the flower look more real. It'll be dark on the tips and fill in the center, and as I need more ink, I just pick it up. If I need more in my lid, I add it in there just by squeezing it. Almost done. There. Now see, you've got some variation, and if you want some more color in spots that you've missed, then just go in. The other thing too, by doing the long strokes, you don't always see the lines. And then when you finish, don't forget to clean your tip. I grabbed a scrap paper. Okay, so I've got that done. It dries fairly quickly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take and I'm going to attach this to here. Maybe I can't seem to pick it up. All right, and I'm centering it, and I'm holding it fairly tightly. The other thing you have to be careful about too is if you do too much with the blender pen, your paper will pill because it's not watercolor paper. If you want to spend a little bit more time coloring it, use the shimmer white and then it won't do that. Okay, let's get our card base folded. And let's see. Before I put this down, I want to stamp my sentiment. And I'm going to use, I was going to use the crushed curry, but I don't think it's going to show. So I'm going to use the black. Now the key here is, will I get it straight? I think I put it on there straight. Let's see. It's going to be very close. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use, you can't use the bottom. Woohoo, got it. Yeah, you can't use the bottom of the stamp because it's not straight. So if you want it straight, trim it off and make it straight, but it doesn't always work for me. All right, now this is going to go on here. And then we're going to finish up. All right, now I need to add my ribbon. And I'm going to add a strip across the bottom. I think I'll come down a little rather than hide that bud. Remember, never cut your ribbon with the same scissors you cut paper. Ribbon dulls your scissors very quickly, very quickly. So make sure you do that. And I forgot to pull out my tearing tape because I'm using my ribbon, so I want to make sure my, of course now I can't find the beginning. There it is. Make sure my ribbon stays put. There. I always lay these down, and then I have to check to see where's the bottom or at the top where I'm going to put the ribbon. Oh, I forgot to use my bone folder and burnish it in real good so that I can pull off the back easy. There's one. And there's the other. And now put on our ribbon. Right about there. And there. Ooh, that's crooked. Try this again. There, that's better. Yeah. And then to make sure that my ribbon doesn't come off, I always sandwich it in between another piece. And the backing on this I'm not going to take off because I'm going to pop this onto my card. So I've got that on there. Okay, I had to stop. My dimensionals were clear across the room. Okay, so I'm going to start and put my dimensionals down. And now I got to take the backs off. Okay, got them off. And now I'm going to add my piece there. And I'm going to do a bow real quick. Simple bow. And don't pull it tight till you're happy. All right, now cut my bow. Ooh. And I'm going to add my bow with a couple of glue dots. Which side do I want to use? That one? Or that one? Oh, I like that one better. I always check both sides, see which one turned out better. And I'm going to put that right there so that it's part of the flower. And there's the inside, the card, and the inside and the envelope. let's find out what we're going to do next. Okay. All right, this one just kept saying brush strokes. Oh my goodness, that's a background stamp. Oh, this is going to be interesting. I think I did that once. No, I don't have one. And soft suede. Well, that one's probably going to be a masculine card. So join me next time for brush strokes and soft suede. And if you like my videos, I would appreciate it. Share them. Facebook, your friends, Instagram. Spread the word. Show them how easy it is to make cute, quick cards with one color. And we got to remember to do the inside in the envelope. I hope I've inspired you today. Have a great day.